too.
That's such a weird feeling. Because when I left the U.S., couldn't.
I was 20 when I left too.
Yeah?
Yeah. Such a good... I don't even have an ID. I have to show them my passport.
Oh, true.
It's embarrassing.
Sucks.
I have a school card. Like everyone in my school has a school card. But I was messing around with the security guard. We were like making jokes. Cause he's Turkish. Turkish-Italian.
Because he's Turkish.
Turkish-Italian.
Turkey
And he's trying to make like the old American movies. He's trying to like imitate the, hey, sonny boy. He's trying to go like that. And he sounds so bad. But I was laughing at him. And he forgets my birthday on the school card. Because he makes it like on the computer and then they print out on a plastic card.
Yes.
And
Fake?
No, he's making a real card, but he was D'ing around too much. He forgot.
I don't have a birthday on my school card now. So one time, like, I got stopped in the middle of summer because in our school, our summer starts the end of June, beginning of July. Germans, they have the German schools, their holiday starts 3 weeks after us. So I was like walking around halfway through a school day. Like, there's no public schools where I live. They got shut down. And so I was just walking, and the police car like drives up, and it's like, son, where are you going? And it's like, I have holiday. It's like, really? What school do you go to? Karlsruhe, ESK. And it's like, I'm sorry, son. I've seen you around here a lot. I don't believe you.
Oh.
Like, the police doesn't believe me. I'm like, all right. By the way, I spoke in English because I don't need to speak to him in German. So I spoke in English. He had troubles, but I spoke in English. I'm like, here's my wallet. Here's my security, my school card. I didn't know, by the way. It's like, there's no birthday. How are you gonna prove that this is you? Like, maybe you made this. And I was like, shit.
Oh, dang.
It was getting worse and worse and worse.
Jeez.
So I take out like a different card. I don't remember. I think it was like a gym card. And
you're a man of fitness.
Huh? Because I'm a man of fitness. and I showed him.
The gym card?
And it's like, and then like there was no birthday. There was no anything. But I showed him the gym card.
Your age
and I said,
matter though.
I said you have to be 15 to get in this gym. So he's like, son, that doesn't help with the fact that you're skipping school. I was like, shit, that's true. So they called my parents. Fine.
Your parents say
I was
leave him
so
alone?
Were you skipping school?
No, I had holiday. I had holiday.
Why didn't you just have them call your parents in the first place?
Because I didn't have a phone.
Oh.
I was like, I don't want to get my parents involved. I'm trying to walk down the street. Why don't you get back to work? Leave me alone.
Oh, I would yell at them.
But I mean,
Stupid idiot.
Stupid idiot. That's awesome.
But I felt so smug when he drove away. He's like, all right, have a nice day. I'm like, damn right, have a nice day.
I will. Have a nice day at work.
Like you said, when you and your brother got pulled over, because our town is a small town. Like the police don't have anything to do.
That's
they don't
awful.
do anything.
I hate cops like that.
That's the pigs.
You thought?
You know, the ones who keep you safe. Sometimes.
They say that.
They say that.
They're more just law
Dubious.
enforcement. Law enforcement.
That's exactly
what they
what
are.
it is. And some laws are
Law
stupid.
They're law enforcers. They're not exactly protectors
Protectors.
of the citizens.
Like if some
Law
people need help
enforcers.
and they're breaking the law, they're not gonna help you.
Well, there was like that in Germany actually. It was a coordinated attack on German citizens by certain refugees and other.
Yeah, I forgot there's this huge
It was
place going on right now.
in Cologne.
What is it?
It was in a train
That's where
station.
they make all the perfume.
They rushed women inside the train station, and they started doing stuff.
No.
They started patting her down, and it was like saying like, "Hey, you want to get married?" Things like that. When German men tried to stop it, because they started like punching, like, because there were a lot. There were a lot. 1 million refugees came into Germany last year.
At the same time.
Again, I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just saying some of them are bad.
Yeah,
eggs.
no, but see, this is actually happening. This is like the reality of it. The racist, it's just true.
The security guards they had weapons. They had the batons. They had tasers.
You guys don't have guns, right?
Only the cops, but these were security guards.
Yeah.
There's a lot. There's a big train station in Cologne. They couldn't do anything. They had to watch. They could not rush.
What?
It was up to citizens themselves to fight back. Which they didn't want to.
Best believe I'm gonna
because
fight.
they were outnumbered by far. It's a big train station still. They had to wait. They radioed it in. They had to wait until police got to the train station before they could engage. Like, so literally
protocol.
So they were, they couldn't. So imagine, like, you're getting whatever.
But shit, people are actually getting, like, violated.
You're violated but not raped. You're just violent.
These women didn't do anything?
And they've tried to fight, but of course they were getting back to the corner. They're trying to just, like, stand by, like, walk past without engaging. But,
they
like,
eyeballs.
a lot of security guards,
Real talk.
anyway, they didn't use their tasers or batons, because imagine it looks bad.
Yeah.
Like you're tasing refugees.
I know it. Oh,
but
that's so not fair.
They started, like, pushing them back. The next I heard, security guys were getting fired for not going protocol. But then they're like,
women need to know how to fight.
In the newspaper, people
Fight
are like, if that's fighting, if that's, I don't know, not, like, that's the reason I became a security guard. To protect people, not to
women.
To walk back.
You know?
Unfortunately, that's not what security guards, police, they don't protect people. They just
Too much
enforce the law.
politics now. Too much media also. The media is going to twist it to sell.
As much as they say it's to protect the people, it's to protect the law.
They say it's to protect you so that you happily pay your taxes. You go, oh, it's for the protection. Oh, it's for this. But it's not. It's to be dingle-dangled.
Police in Germany are good, though.
I go to the beach.
I'm
That's
saying
where
that
we're
there
gonna
aren't
fight.
good cops.
No.
Shouldn't be there's good cops, but when it comes to a situation like that, what can they do?
Yeah.
Good
But they're
cops don't want to get fired.
coordinated in Germany. It's like, it's nice to watch. No, not nice to watch. For example, like, my dad and I, we always go to football games. And one time it was like between big rivals. Things got out of hand.
Hooligans.
Drank a few too many beers. Guys started waving a broken bottle around. Like, you know, when in the movies where they're like, they're in the bar and a douchebag walks in, he takes the bottle, smashes it on the counter, like, so he started waving it around at people. They had the riot shields. They surround him, and the count of 10, the bottle's out of his hand and he's in handcuffs because they move in at once.
Yeah.
They like sort of squish him in the riot shields. They're talking into the radio. It's just like, if he's pointed there, the person behind him will take off, remove the shield, take the bottle, put him in handcuffs.
Get him from the back.
It's like so in sync.
Like Spartans.
Like Spartans.
Every man protects the man to his right. We work as one unit.
That was a good movie. I like that movie.
Reminds me of the Lord of the Rings, Army of Five, or the War of Five Armies, or whatever.
Which one was that?
One of the newest ones.
I didn't really like The Hobbit.
The War of the Five Armies. Is that one after The Hobbit? The dwarves all like run up, and the elves are behind them, just standing there doing nothing.
Oh yeah.
The dwarves all run up and do a shield, and like make a huge wall.
Yes.
And then you see like all the, what are they? Underground guys.
Oh yeah,
ogres?
those little trolls.
Yeah, running towards them, and then the elves jump over the wall.
Woo, Legolas!
Yeah.
I love the elves. They're so good looking.
They're so BA and like amazing.
Fast.
I want to watch the movie again. It's a good movie.
Watch any
I didn't
movie.
like the protagonist though. He looks really girly.
What?
The guy was the ring.
Legolas?
No, Legolas was dope. I mean the guy with the ring. The guy,
Hobbit?
the Hobbit, yeah.
With the blue eyes?
The guy with the sword, the
Sam.
sword.
Sam!
No,
Sam
not
is the
him.
blonde
You're
one.
my Sam Wilkins. What is it, Sam?
Wilkins, I think, something like that.
The actual protagonist.
Bilbo Baggins.
No, he's the other one. Bilbo Baggins.
I wish they made a movie about just like the hobbits chilling in the Shire. What's a daily life like?
They spoke up.
You know,
That's what I
Gandalf was
wanna
getting
know.
high outside the Hobbit's house.
yeah.
That's why he can do magic.
I like how Gandalf is always popping up.
I love yeah.
He's
And
all-
hobbits too.
All the
Where the
wizards
Hobbits
are
takes it.
crazy.
It does it. It's like,
Oh gosh. Give me back my pipe.
it's like if you,
If I could be any of those creatures, it would be a hobbit or an elf.
I'd be an elf for sure.
But I like the life of the hobbits. Like, I'm fine with it. I just like the elves because they got nice jewelry.
They all know how to fight, and they live in like a paradise and
Yeah, the
waterfall.
paradise is nice. I don't care about the fighting.
Dwarves
If I
suck.
could just live a hobbit's life, I'd be happy. But I'd rather look like an elf than live in a waterfall. They live forever too, right? They don't die.
I think so.
Like so old.
Yeah.
Man.
Orlando Bloom.
Ooh.
There's a guy in Troy as well, right?
Yeah, Troy was one of my favorite movies at that time.
With
You can
Brad
see
Pitt.
Brad Pitt's butt. It's
And the
nice.
painted on abs.
I'll take it.
That was such a cool movie though. When
Like he
stormed the
arises
beach.
from like a bed of like bare skin and women.
Huh?
He just goes and you see all these like naked women in bare rugs, and then he gets up like, I'm ready to fight. Like, oh, Poppy, you're so fine.
I think he did that scene a few times.
Huh?
I think he wanted to take a few takes of that scene.
He could take everything from that scene home with him for like a month, and no one would complain.
That'll be like
The scene's nothing. That's his life.
he does the scene, and the director's
Oh.
like, all right, cut.
No,
Next
we're
scene.
not.
He's like, one more take.
No,
one more take.
sorry, I didn't do
One
it right.
more.
The women were probably like, no, one more take, please. I'm under here.
They stormed the beach though, out of the boat. It was awesome.
Oh my god, is the soap still there? Yes! Yes, okay, when we go in, remind me to take that soap. I'm taking that soap dispenser. So much nicer than the one we have.
Oh yeah.
The soap dispenser we have is like poo. Poop on a stick. It's like Gabby. Gabby in the pool.
I'm excited to go out, do all this stuff.
Me too, that's all I can think about. You know, it's been so long. Time has
What?
It's just too much time that you can't, even if it's the happiest place on earth, you'd be like, I can't wait to get out of here.
109 days today.
Woo! We're gonna make it to 110. I'm gonna make it to 110 for sure. That's so long. That's like an accomplishment in itself. I was on house arrest for 110 days plus. Did not have consent for many things. And I did a copious amount of useless tasks, most of which was to success.
It's the 16th today. 13,
Yeah.
14, 15, 16.
19th is wait, Today's Thursday. 16, 3, Friday. Oh, dang it. Whoever gets evicted will not get to eat his cake.
They eat cake outside.
I know.
And I'd much rather have cheesecake.
But I'm saying it like it's not going to be me, and I feel bad for them. Because I will be here to eat his cake.
I don't know. It kind of sucks knowing that you make it this far, just to know that
You're
they're all
gonna
going to get
lose.
voted to be the top 7 anyways.
I was like,
but
it sucks if you survive this week of like the hardest task we're supposed to have ever had. It's like, oh, go home. Oh, okay.
It's not like a bittersweet. But I came in here for myself, and
yeah. No, I'm already happy.
yeah.
People expect less of me than I expect of myself. Huh? Batteries? Oh, okay. Sayaw ka, Bes. Get it, bye. Yes, yes. Broken tika, John. It's so good. It's such a cool.
I want to go there and there. There and there.
Ang lambot ng kamay.
I believe.
Galing, galing. Yes, yes. Get it, bye. Get it. Get it. Get it.
Luka.
I would do that all the time.
Yoga.
Wait, but check lang.
It's wet.
It's okay. Di mo
Ano yun,
kailangan
Yoga?
mag-tiptoes, Bes.
Pag ano?
Ayan. Bend mo tuhod mo. Yung harap. Ayan. Tama.
Look at the sky and the moon to the sky.
Get it. Get it. Shake it. Wake it.
Doesn't Kisses have like 700,000 followers or something?
Yeah, like so
Oh,
many.
tell my mom
Why?
call you.
From this show? Or
Skip.
from before?
Kala ko
She's doing
kapupunta.
it before.
Really?
She's like the favorite.
Yeah.
It's true.
Interesting.
But I like Kisses. I would follow her so I can understand the appeal. She's so nice. Plus, people here love pageants. They love that. But their beauty queen is better than being like a model. Kisses, nagpo-post ka sa Insta every day. Hindi. Kada youth whatever trip lang. Opo. Nice. Makeup, ah? Or makeup? Tweezers? Or making makeup? Huh? Kala ko nagpa-pluck ka. Ba? Kala ko nag-tweezer ka. Nag-chachani. Tamay? Why? I don't know why. Oh, if I knew, I would be doing that. That's what I'd be doing.
I know why.
You do?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm not gonna say it. I'll explain it when we get out.
Okay.
I mean, I can see why. She's super nice.
Yeah.
And she wants me to change, so I'm kind of bitter about that. No.
Dang it. There goes like half a mil lost.
I don't care.
They don't like us now either. 700,000 people don't like us.
Not my problem.
I'm just teasing. It's ridiculous to think about, though, when we put ourselves in this situation. To judge and be judged. To stab and backstab.
Yeah, well.
You'll be so strong when I get out of here.
Just annoyed at being, like, judged in this
Unanimously
house.
despised.
Yeah,
They both be
in this house.
That's good.
I'm ready to leave. I don't enjoy it anymore because of that reason.
Dang it. Baby, you're down, 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 down. Yeah, I was watching you do the last task. Mostly by yourself.
Do what?
I was watching you do the last, our previous task. I can tell you just like, it's like a job for you. Like it's like how you would be doing like mechanic work when you already know you're gonna quit. Just like, I'm doing it for the hourly pay, but my heart's not in it. Because I remember when we would do tasks before, we'd be like gung-ho,
Yeah.
gusto about it. Let's do this the best way we can. And now it's just like, all right, there's 3 hours left, figure it out. It's not my problem. I hope you figure it out.
Pretty much.
For the sake of 3 other people, I hope you figure it out.
The thing is if we don't win the next 2 tasks, or if we don't win 2 more tasks,
League task.
and league task, it's not gonna matter for us.
Yeah. Same.
We're not gonna be there in the end
We
anyways.
can barely make the 7, we're not gonna make the 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's like mortals versus demigods and gods.
That's exactly what it is.
Like this isn't fair. It's happening here.
But hey, at least we're competing.
We made it. We made it. I really felt the difference when I saw like Elise in her laundry bag got sent clothes from a sponsor outside. And they just like stuck it in her laundry.
Really?
I was like, what is this? Jailhouse rules? You think I'm not gonna notice this? I was like, all right, I get it. I see what this is.
I saw it when everyone first entered here, the first week.
I wasn't there. I was in an
True.
insane asylum.
Yeah, the first week I saw it.
Your
When all these people
death
came
just sinking.
in. Yeah, I was like, this is not going to be a good season. I like everyone
This
in here
isn't
more
for me. Yeah, me
the
too.
first
But
season, but
it's because we're the house guests.
they don't like me.
They think it's like a competition still. They don't realize that they already won.
I think it's a competition too, but I get judged for thinking it's a competition.
Because you're white. I'm joking.
Probably.
You're a white supremacist. You're not allowed to participate.
What I think it is they look at me as an outsider, so they watch everything I do to see if I do it differently. And if I do differently, then they're going to judge me for it. Which is what's happening. Eating, tasks, pretty much.
But when it's to their benefit, they support you. When it's
Exactly.
not, then it's weird. No.
Exactly.
Don't think about it like that. Just be like, I know what I'm doing, right? I know what I'm doing works for me. If you want to copy me, that's your own weakness. You should be doing things your own
See,
way.
when we were doing the task, I got voted for that last task because I had an idea and no one approached me saying, hey, let's do something different.
It's true. But I voted for Nico just because I heard him saying negative stuff. Like, I had no one to vote for. It's difficult. It's a mess. It's a big cluster F.
I don't know.
I'm in it for the cake. I want cake when I get out. I'm trying to do some jobs, do some videos. You got a house. That's already good.
I always forget that.
Yeah, it's good. You walk out of it with a house. You got a house in 4 months. That's not bad.
True.
Like someone gave you 50 grand. It's a win. It's a good thing. I'm just happy that I made it longer than Will.
I think
The way
you
he
would
was
make it
treating me
longer than
before
well.
we got in here, I'm pretty proud of it.
I was like, I'm surprised she's still in here. It's like, well,
But you're still
she's
here.
gonna last longer than you.
And look at that. I did. I'm already happy to be the only female left. That's fine.
I'm surprised Auda got voted out before you.
Thanks.
No,
Are you surprised Benina I too? Yeah? I just put me back in my spot. D. Capital D.
No, I mean, she's like
Yeah.
the perfect child. She's like
Filipino child.
she's like the older version of her. Kisses.
Yeah. Well, people don't like perfection. That's something I noticed. They like a little dirt. A little grit.
They would love me.
Just be a total D. They'd probably love you. And I'll be a total B. And we'll just like...
It's like my brother was. My brother was...
He'll probably get more followers than you.
I know. He was a D. Like, I don't care about your problems.
You should.
That was the funniest thing about Double Trouble was like when the girls all started fighting. I was like, I don't care, but that's not my problem.
Yeah, someone was like, he said, I don't get involved in women's problems. Yeah. Like the problems of women. I know better than to get involved. Jerome came up to us crying, like, I'm so sorry. I was like, no one's mad at you, Jerome. Like, stop stealing the light. No one's, tell Benina I want to wrestle her. Tell Benina I want to fight her. And Ara starts crying like during. I was like, yeah. Everybody stop crying.
I was so confused.
Nobody's.
Like, Auda would cry, and then she'd start laughing and smiling.
She's crazy.
It freaked me out.
Me too.
I was like, what do I do?
Nothing. Stay away from it.
I did. Stay away from all of it. And then Benina came next to Tyler and me because we were chilling in the corner. And she starts crying. And just laying there crying.
Why is she crying next to the twins? If you want to cry, go to the corner and cry by yourself.
I was like, yo, bro.
Cry next to the twins for a reason. Like, console me. Like, no.
I was like, yo, bro. He's like, yeah, no, I'm not even looking over there.
I'm just going to phase it out. I don't like people that need to be babied. It annoys me so much.
I know. That's why I love my brother, because he's just like...
Nope. You're not getting it.
I don't need this, bro.
I'm not going to be manipulated by your tears.
You can support yourself.
You can do this on your own. You got into this mess on your own. You get yourself out. I gave her a hard time too. She was like trying to say sorry, and I was like, in Tagalog, just like, no, you have to do it good. You've upset me. That's not my problem either, because once I'm upset, it's out of my hands. Once I'm already upset, nothing can be done. So many good times in this house. So many stressful times.
I just don't understand, like, if we know that they're all going to win, what's our drive to finish?
Memorability. Maybe they'll give, like, consolidation prizes. You know.
So you got McCoy.
There's another jacket.
McCoy and Nico. They're going to be up there for sure. Elise will be up there for sure.
That's,
You have Kisses, Mai, Young, and Edward. And then Jinri. And then there's us.
The mortals.
So you have 3 celebrities. 4 technically.
All of them are complete.
And then 4.
No one's been eliminated but regular housemates in this entire season. Except for Nana, which was an unfortunate series.
I know. I'm sad about that.
Me too. We worked hard to get him in here.
I know. Then you have the 4 teens, which are celebs, basically.
Yeah, but every single lucky task was to get him in here.
Yeah.
Now he's gone.
True.
So it's as if we just didn't do any lucky tasks at all.
Yeah. It was like he made me happy.
He made me happy, and he fed me food.
He was like my little piece of happiness in here.
Mm. And I was fine with the fact that he didn't do much, task-wise.
Yeah.
I didn't care.
He just made everyone smile.
Yeah, and he made food during the task, which is just as valuable as doing the task.
Right. And he worked hard, though. He did work hard at all the tasks.
Yeah.
Especially the cheerleading.
No, of course that was. But I'm saying, like, if you want him to, like, build something or do something, he's not about that life.
No.
Which is fine, and it's funny to see, because they're like, you guys okay? All right. See you later.
Alright, I'm gonna
We're
go
gonna
back
make
to
some
cooking.
jokes. Okay. Thank you.
It just makes me happy to be around.
Yeah. When he left, I was just like, oh, no. Like, what now? And then there's a face-to-face.